Real love. Yeah.
Someone lower this for me? Beautiful, thank you. And if we can have everyone just move right up front, because we're going to be really intimate tonight.
That microphone on? Quickly.
No. All right, yeah, let's move up forward. Thank you. Beautiful, all your chakras look gorgeous. Thank you, CBZ, for that. Thank you, CBZ. Whatever. It's such a blessing to be here with you all. And when I decided to have this night, I wanted it to be a truly intimate engagement. So I'm so pleased that it's just us. Fuck them, right? Everyone outside this door, F-U-C-K. Those guys. All right, let's introduce you to the Talia Brava team. We have my ex-boyfriend, Shawn Stoner. That's the one, no. Shawn is here for seating purposes, so should you have any issues with your chairs or such and the like, or need more chairs, please check in with...
Looks like we're quite all right in that department.
Okay. Let's, cut the degrading comments a little bit. Okay, and some people ask me, they say, Talia Brava, how can you work so intimately? We'll get to you. How can you work so intimately with a man who broke you? And I tell them, it is very economical to work with those who feel emotionally indebted to you. They work for free, so. Okay, and now we're moving to, we have John Wyatt here, my stalker. Stop, this is the line. Alrighty, boy? So John is also here to help support the night. If you have any, you want to talk to him about traumatic experiences that you've had, he's had a lot of them, so he can relate. Would you like to share a word or two?
I have a
This
balloon
is depressing.
full,
Okay.
I have a water balloon full of gasoline in my satchel, and go to pizza, Stonefire Pizza later. Pop right in the oven.
Alrighty. Alright. So.
And I'm not joking.
Okay. Alrighty. John is a key part of the Talia Brava team. As
What's so funny, pervert?
Boys, keep this in between you two, alrighty? Keep looking at this on the way there, alright? John Wyatt is a key part of the Talia Brava team as a suicidal scene stealer. So at any moment he might bring up suicide, but just know that that is just his role to give a different place to go in the room, a different place to look. So it's not really going to kill himself.
Unfortunate.
Okay, all right. So now, babies, now we get to the point of the night, which is about you. So let's get
like a sack of potatoes.
guys, calm it fuck down. Okay. All right, babies, so we're going to get to you because tonight is for you. So I have charged myself and I'm ready to answer any question you might have about personal growing. Spiritual personal growing. Personal growing. So you can come up to the mic when you are ready with any question you might have.
Is that mic on? Should we check that one too?
Check.
Great.
Great job. All right, so whoever's ready, any question you might have.
Question?
And this, I know it might seem like there's a lot of us here, but really it's just me and the universe. Okay, come on, baby.
Chop.
Hi, Talia.
Hello.
First off, I'm a big fan.
I feel that.
Yeah, I just have one question. This is a real question. I'm not doing a bit, as they say in the comedy scene.
Yeah.
My question is, I find myself lately thinking about myself a lot.
Yes.
Too much.
Totally.
And it can be good or bad, but it's like just constantly thinking about myself. And how do I stop thinking about myself so much?
It's a wonderful question. The reason that you think about yourself is because you live in Los Angeles, so know that that's why. And I want to ask you first, why do you think it's such a negative thing that you think about yourself?
Because this kind of, if I do it enough, I think I feel like an island.
Like you're trapped inside the mask of John
Sure,
Wyatt.
yeah, and I can't connect to others
Yeah.
once I'm on this island so much, so it kind of feels lonely if I think about
Yeah.
myself all the time.
Super isolated.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so here's the thing. People think that you can, stop me. The direct eye contact with you is a threat. People feel they have to fight.
That's why I show my teeth.
Okay, all right, baby. Let's keep it a little bit down here.
My heart rate went up.
Exactly. All right, so I love you, Boo. I love you for asking this question. And this is a major question that comes up because people are trapped inside their egoic identity. And people think, oh, if I sit and meditate, maybe my ego can die, right?
Yeah.
And I can be free. Wrong. There's no humans who can do that. That's called dying. You don't experience that until you die. Eckhart Tolle, that motherfucker is off in the car checking his receipts over and over again. I tell you, because I just guessed that about him. You know, he's a very petty man, actually. A very petty man. So don't get it twisted. Nobody here on this plane has achieved enlightenment. So what I want you to do is you have to replace. Any habit you want to break, you just have to replace. Simple mathematics. So I want you to replace your face with my face. Can you do that in your mind right now?
I think so.
And if you keep your eyes open on me, it's like a total cheat, right? But it works.
Is it the same body?
Yeah, so, well, the whole thing.
Okay.
Don't be a creep. That'd be so freakish. Okay, so imagine me, all right, and I can give you videos, you can follow my videos, I can give you anything, you know, I can talk to you whenever you want
Okay.
for a price. What do you do, like $10 an hour or something?
I could do $10.
Fantastic. So we can start working together. And the more you keep your eyes trained on me and listen to my voice, the less you're going to hear your voice and your face and your ears.
Yes, ma'am.
I love you.
I love you.
You're a true Brava baby. Do you feel better?
I feel a little bit better, yeah.
Okay, no bit zone, so that's the
I don't
truth.
feel a bit, yeah.
All right. Amazing. Thank you. You're healed. I love you. You saw that, Shawn?
Yeah.
He thinks he's better than it, right?
No, just,
You think you're better than you dump me. Okay.
it's a trap, just so you know. It's a trap, yeah.
All right, let's move forward with this intimate engagement. This is about you guys, not about us guys. Who else has a question? Anything? Okay, beautiful.
Hi,
Hi, Lahayam. What's your name first off?
my name is Paul.
Hi, Paul.
It's very nice to be here.
Oh, it's so good to feel you.
Very welcomed here.
I'm glad.
I'm glad I'm here.
You're in the right room.
My question I'm going to ask you is, I have, as we all I assume have, many goals, and some stand out more to me than others.
Okay.
And some of these goals, I feel like I know what I need to do,
Mm-hmm.
and it's simple.
Mm-hmm.
It's not easy.
Simple, not
And
easy. Great.
Simple, but not easy.
Mm-hmm.
So, why is it, when I know what I need to do
Mm-hmm.
and what it is that it will lead to,
Mm-hmm.
I still can't do it?
Okay.
What do I need to change?
There's a
within
simple
myself?
word.
Yes.
It's called satisfaction. So there's a pie chart I could create, or a line graph, whatever you prefer. It's between your happiness
Yes.
and the level of ambition you have to get to your goal. The more happy you are, the less ambition you have to get to your goal. The more okay you are with what's happening. So if a goal is hard to attain, you need to be that dissatisfied with your current situation. What is the goal you're trying to attain?
Said you had a few.
He's a counter.
All of my goals.
Let's pick one right now.
Let's pick one right now. Get a what they call out here, a Hollywood agent.
Get a Hollywood agent. Great.
Hollywood
Welcome to
agent.
this room of desperation.
You know,
This is the thing.
I'm putting it out there.
Everyone in this room has the same what? Desire to be a famous person.
Yeah.
So we all feel it.
Yeah.
And this goal is triggering for me because when you want what you want, I think, well, I don't let myself want what I want, so I don't want you to want what you want. And like truthfully, I want to just squelch your desires. But because I'm in the seat right now of infinite intelligence coming through me, I will actually offer you the best wisdom you're ever going to hear. I don't care what room you walk into and how many casting agents are there to give their feedback. This is the advice you need. You need to wake up every day hating your current situation. You need to wake up every day hating yourself so that you can get out there and start practicing sides for procedurals. You know what I'm saying?
That like really speaks to me though.
What was that?
That like really speaks to me.
I'm so glad it does. Also, you're like very good looking, so I think you'll do fine.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Am I good looking?
Yes.
Yes, you are.
Okay. Let's try that again without the introduction. Am I good looking? I want to just feel it just vibrationally just from him. Am I good looking?
You are good looking.
Thank you. That was so authentic. Namaste. Do you have any other questions, or is that good?
I'm ready to go.
You're ready.
I'm ready to take on the world. I appreciate
By
it.
hating yourself.
By hating myself.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
I love you. Wow, that was so profound. Thank you for your vulnerability. All right. Yes, please. Oh, wow. You look like a produce aisle. It's beautiful. What? You're covered in fruit.
Do you want me to?
Thanks. Hi, beautiful. Hi, Talia. This is Claire Zia Campbelle.
Yeah.
Hi, Shawn.
Hi, Claire.
Keep you guys. This is stay eye contact thing. Keep
Hi,
it.
fat ass.
You can look. You have a fat ass?
Oh no, I was just calling. I usually
She
call
loves-
John fat ass
Oh,
when I see him.
Okay.
She loves to disrespect.
That's cute about you. That's what I like about her. She seems like she's just like white milk, like a little porridge left out for a cat, but really she's got some spice in there too.
Oil.
Turmeric, right?
Oil milk. Oil milk.
She loves turmeric.
Shut up, fat
It's just us, baby. It's just us.
Milk from a cancerous
Okay,
teat.
you have a fat ass. I'm gonna walk out here, okay? I'm gonna leave you. I'm gonna leave you, baby. Okay.
ass. I have an actual question.
Yes, please. Let's get to it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Hey, I find that there's a lot of things that I like doing
Mhm.
and want to do.
Yeah.
And I have all these projects and ideas and things, and I don't know. I don't think the question is how do I prioritize, but I think the question is something like that.
Yeah. How do you choose?
How do I choose?
Yeah.
And also, yeah,
Yeah.
let's start with that.
So, the thing about Claire Zia Campbelle is that she is multi-passionate, multi-talented. And when you are a plant-based rabbi, like Claire Zia Campbelle, and you have multi-talents, it does feel hard to choose because so many paths are lit up. There are so many paths to Goop headquarters, as they say. You're distracting.
I just thought of something funny.
Okay, yeah. Save it for when we're doing a comedy hour, okay? So, that is your conundrum, is focus on your life. Right now you have a choice. You can focus on TV's teaching, which will elevate you to the person that you are meant to become, or you could focus on a dungeon of despair.
I don't want to focus on the dungeon.
Thank you. So focus.
Okay.
So you are,
What, Sean?
okay.
I was just gonna say, if you need someone to support you in all of your endeavors,
This
I'm
is-
glad to help you.
She is an engaged person. Okay.
What?
Can I tell you something? My flag was down that entire time, and I was going to say if we could go through the footage and maybe do some edits to make sure that it's not seen, because I know my mother's going to be watching this.
I had a question.
Yeah, let's get to it. This right now is called
Cut.
hijacking the moment.
Cut.
So you have a choice of what you can focus on, correct? And yes, every direction you look. I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna quit. I need support.
Sorry, my angel.
So sip it. You can choose Dungeon of Despair or Talia Brava, or just like.
I didn't want to choose you, but I'm so fucking distracted by this fat-ass dungeon!
Okay, there we go. There's the truth. That's what we're waiting for this whole time. High five. That is what we're waiting for. Because you cannot walk around like you are this lit soul and not express the darkness that is within. It needs to come out, and it's coming out right now. And that is a purging. That is what happens in my presence, babies. It is a cleansing experience. And what happens when you cleanse, it looks disgusting on the way out. So right now, Claire, you're going to experience some darkness, right? Some tears. And that is the process to getting desperate enough to choose me. You don't come to me when you are feeling full. You don't come to me when you have an option at Ponderosa. You come to me when you're starving. And so, here is your opportunity to choose one path and one path only. How does that feel?
Honestly, I don't really feel like I got an answer.
Okay, well, they're not all winners. That's why Claire will keep working with me for an extended period of time. Let's do a 6-month package.
You're welcome.
And let's all just take an inhale, cleansing inhale. Cleansing inhale, cleansing exhale, and say, I love you, Talia Brava.
I love Talia Brava.
I love you and I forgive you. I forgive you.
I love you and I forgive you.
I love you and I forgive you. Okay, who's next? Come up, please, darling. What a light. The room is a little bit brighter.
Oh, you're so bright.
So go right to the mic.
Oh.
Okay, should I get the orientation?
No, I fucked up. Sorry.
Okay, so I want you to just... That's very nice of you, John. Good boy. Okay, what is your question?
When do you let go of a relationship that doesn't serve you?
When you feel like it? Is that the answer?
Yeah, you want to feel that?
Yeah.
It's like when it's not convenient on a Sunday?
No, when you allow yourself to be completely honest with yourself.
Okay, well, the truth is right here, baby. Okay. So you are right now feeling like this relationship does not serve you.
Yeah.
And what is stopping you from ending it?
I don't have that many friends.
Is this a friendship or like a romantic relationship?
Friendship, yeah.
Okay. So you're afraid if you let this friendship go, there won't be another gal there for you.
Sort of, you know, it's just hard to let go because there's good parts to people and parts that aren't right.
So how toxic is the bad part?
It's consistently toxic.
Okay, so this is the thing. We can't put poison in our oatmeal and then say there's blueberries also. So if it's toxic, it's toxic. Right? So how are you going to cut out the poison? What are we doing?
Well, they don't live here, so sometimes I block their number and then I unblock and I call them and see how they're doing.
Okay, so do you have a rescuer thing going where you need to rescue people from their lives?
Maybe, or like I like a distraction from my own life.
Yeah, like it's fun to be friends with a fuck up because you're like, well, I'm okay.
Maybe, and it's like, you know, it's just, it's those people, they sense that you're one of their closest or only friends, and so they really care about you, you know?
Yeah. Okay, I need you to practice speaking the truth. So right now,
Yeah.
I need you, as if we were besties,
Okay.
which we will be by the end of this
Sure.
experience. I need you to tell me where your boundaries are. I'm going to start doing things and saying things, and when you feel, hey, that's my boundary, you say, hey, that's my boundary.
Okay.
Those pants look stupid.
Hey, that's my boundary.
Great job. Bitch, I am better than you.
Hey, that's my boundary.
Hey, do you want to make out?
Hey, that's my boundary.
But really, but like, what if you were, like in this role play, you would make out with me?
Well, I just ate a bunch of like salsa and
Okay.
like weird things.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
like, yeah, another time.
Okay, I think you're lying. Hey,
Oh.
you need to speak the truth.
I don't love making out with women. I really
Okay,
don't.
I get it. See, I don't actually care about the sexual gratification I get. I just like the power of having a make out. So for me, it's like I'll do it with pretty much anything. You know what I mean? If I feel like I can get some power. Anyway, that's besides the point. That's for after.
Yeah.
Okay, but Do you see the practice? And I avoid.
Hey, that's my boundary.
Okay, I'm glad you said it. So I'm looking for it. That's what we need to practice, because once you start practicing in the small ways, like, you know, just small little moments, hey, that's my boundary. And you can say, Talia Brava taught me this. Brava boundary. Let's coin it. Brava boundary. Once you practice saying it, you're going to find it just coming out of your mouth with the really big moments.
Yeah.
So you don't have to get to, I'm cutting this person out of my life, but you just start doing that in the small ways as it comes along.
That's brilliant.
I love you.
Truly, that's great. Thank you. Thank
Okay,
you.
good night.
Good
I
night.
mean, don't leave, but namaste inside. Hello.
Small note, I never called action after I cut the camera, so action.
There, no one's listening to your direction.
Maybe we should get these two back up.
They're up
Yeah.
to, there's a red light on that one, means it's recorded.
Yeah, no, they weren't. Were you guys listening to this guy's direction, or?
No.
No, you hold no
When will you
authority.
be editing this? Maybe I could sit in.
Okay, baby, let's pick up the papers. And who's next? Who has a
Any
burning question? Yes, please.
So for what we're doing is, like the life question, you can get up
On
and ask a
spiritual,
question. Maybe she will guide you through it.
personal growth, spiritual, personal growth, personal growth.
It's personal.
Hello, darling. And can you share your name with the group?
My name is Caitlin McBurney.
Hello, Caitlin. I love that you gave us your last name.
Oh.
Please Google her.
Shoot.
Okay.
So I recently went through a bit of a true crime phase, really dug deep into some stuff, and now I find myself kind of, not constantly scared of getting like murdered, but like if I wake up in the night,
Yeah.
it's like pops in the, and I'm finding myself increasingly more anxious about dying. Like I've got a flight tomorrow, and I know that before the plane takes off, I'm gonna be like, I might die in a plane crash.
Mhm.
So how do you handle going through life knowing that you're gonna die someday,
Yeah.
and
So-
it might be horrible?
Denial.
Denial.
So what you have is a combination of a very hyperactive imagination. You have a very active imagination, whereas if you put a prompt in front of you, the whole world can show up, right? Like the world can change based on watching a television show.
Yes.
So that is a beautiful thing
Thank you.
when harnessed. So what we need to do is harness that creative energy into supporting something that is meaningful. What might be meaningful and important?
I don't know. I don't know.
Would you like to join the Talia Brava team and you can make stories about me?
I don't know if I could. I'm
Okay,
not-
well, I'm just pitching an idea. Let's not shoot me down completely. Okay, okay, baby. So do you see that? How your active imagination could be harnessed for good, but right now it's being hijacked by crime,
Yes.
television.
Yes.
Yeah.
And podcasts.
All right. So why don't we do a cleanse, or you're not going to take in any podcasts or television
Okay.
for 3 months.
Okay.
In the interim, you're going to be taking in Talia Brava content continuously. And you're just going to start having fantasy dreams about following me and giving yourself over in a real guru relationship. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'll give you my phone number, I have all the footage, you can come over anytime and watch it to my mother and I.
It's true, you will have a new family here on the stage. And it might not be perfect, but hey, we're here for you. Is that as much as you could say about everyone else in your life?
Sure.
No, you can't.
No, I can't.
No one else is here for any of us, besides us, right?
Yeah.
That's why it's the most joyful place in the world is right in this room together. What is happening with these clipboards? Clipboards! Am I gonna have to take these away? Do you want to cover your beautiful faces? What's happening over here? Come over here. Lean over. You can stay for this. I did that for you.
Thank you, Talia.
Okay, all right, baby. That's the plan. Okay, so I want you to check in with me daily, tell me how the purge is going,
Okay.
and tell me how the content is being received, and see what fantasies start coming to you that might be different than fear of death.
Okay. Thank you.
Namaste. What honesty in this room. Nothing but truth can exist in this space, and so it is, and so it is. Who's next?
My name is Lex. I wanna get up on
Yes,
you.
thank you, Nick. This is Nick.
Hey, Lucy, how you doing?
Hey, I'm so happy you're here. Hey, Nick. Stop.
I'll just adjust this for myself.
Okay. Oh, you're not helping out the men? Is it just the women? All right.
I had indigestion.
Thank you, sir.
Hey, Nick, I have a question for you.
This microphone smells like someone's breath.
I was
Just exhale and not inhale.
Let's see, so money question for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, we like it in here. Let's talk about it.
Just like a self-worth thing, so I guess it's about,
Stop it. Heal. Heal.
it's about having trouble finding an amount to give people for the service I provide in the same kind of Hollywood industry that we've been talking about. And finding a price that's like good, good for me, but like I don't want to lose jobs, but I also want to make good money on it. So I'm always
Yeah.
selling myself short, basically. So I guess the question is just how do you value yourself higher, confidently?
Yeah.
You know?
So as you just shared this, you sighed like 4 times.
I
Like
saw
you
a lot.
signed, but you sound particularly exhausted thinking about the idea. You sound particularly exhausted thinking about the idea of money. Is that accurate?
Yeah, I think so. I think about it like all the time.
Yeah,
pretty
'cause-
much.
Yeah, and when you do, how do you feel?
Good and bad.
Okay.
Both. Everything.
Okay.
All of
You
us.
feel all the feelings.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the thing. Most of us in this room, raise your hand if you don't feel like you love money. I'm putting my hand down, but I'm just to encourage you. This is the thing. I want you to think hard about the questions that I'm about to ask, because they're going to blow your mind.
Do it.
In the money mind blown. What is the force that animates all creatures in this city? The force that gets every single one of them to exit their bed, that lives in all of us.
Passion, love.
No, the desire for money.
Okay.
That's
What?
it. Get up
Think-
when I can't hold my pee.
You should actually talk to that lady right there. She can identify with you. Got time
So-
tonight.
What will exist when all of your family members die? What will exist beyond them?
House.
My memory of them?
their money. Their money.
Oh, okay.
And if you're lucky enough, you will be a recipient of that money. You know what I'm saying? So your grandma will die, but you might have a check from her. Do you see what I'm saying? So by this
One of my
token,
grandmas
what was that?
did, actually.
Okay. Well, we're getting older. Everyone dies. And also, sorry. God, now I'm in this awkward. Thanks for putting me in an
It's
awkward
okay.
position talking about your dead family members. Okay. Okay. But to focus, money is God. God is what, it's the force in all of us that we're all searching for is money. Money is an exchange of energy and such. It is a beautiful experience of the divine.
Okay.
So to be in the flow, you have to what?
Give money.
Give money. And what an
That just
interesting
came out of
segue.
me this year.
I
Because of
know.
you.
I felt it. So do you know my Venmo handle?
I actually do, because I had to use it like.
So I want you to
Yeah,
practice
yeah.
that. I want you to practice that on a daily basis. Giving it up. So you can be in the flow of divine money. And I'm not going to say that my cup's going to overflow with immediately. That cup's
Whoa, whoa,
overflow
whoa,
within
whoa.
maybe 10. This is an investment. This is an investment in the future.
Something weird.
No, I fucking thick. I had to lift when I was a child, and sometimes when I think about triggering issues, it gets me going. So this might be a few more sentences, and then it'll pass. It'll pass, and no one noticed. Does that help you? Okay, and thank you. And any dissatisfied customers, or just because they're beginning the coaching relationship, so 6-month package, let's do it. We'll talk after. It's a container, so I'm available to you within the container of that 6 months. Well, I am. God bless. Who's next? Yes, please. Come forward. Beautiful. Let's adjust that mic. And please. Okay, beautiful. I'm so
Thank
glad
you.
you're here.
Hi. In honor of today's commercial holiday, it's been on my mind of how do I know if my
Who's your dad? Sorry.
I that one's been solved. But how do I know that he tried his best?
Oof. That's called a profound question. You decide.
It's different every day.
So, do you feel that believing that he tried his best would help you what? How would that help you?
Let go
Yeah,
of the memories.
yeah. Analyzing the moments and trying to figure things out.
And just be free.
Yeah. Yeah. So, this is the part of life where, are you fucking kidding me? This is literally the most profound moment we've got. No, keep your phone to.
It's just like my dad.
Looks like my cousin.
Oh. This is the moment in life when we go from human to God. When we start creating the novel of our lives. And keep it a novella because, you know, no one's reading novels anymore.
Yeah. No,
Okay? You're gonna rewrite the story of your life based on facts, right? It's inspired by true life. You're gonna pick the memories that you want to ruminate on, relish, if you will.
Ruminate?
Relish.
Relish. No.
Relish on. And you're gonna cut the fat. So right now, give me 3 good memories of your dad.
Playing catch.
Beautiful.
Going to the diner.
So fun. Lit up. Love it.
FaceTiming today.
Beautiful. So you're gonna relish those memories. Let's stick with those 3. Think about them morning, afternoon, evening. 3 to 3, 3. 3 is a magic number. Okay?
Okay, I can do
And
that.
you're going to begin to rewire your brain to think about your father in those lights. Because this is the thing, babies. Nothing is real. Nothing is real. And your family is just there to serve you in a mental construct at this point. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
But you know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
But you know what I mean?
Yes.
It's like we're speaking 2 different languages. Okay, I so appreciate your vulnerability. That was me showing mine. I so appreciate it. I so appreciate
Thank
it.
you. Thank you.
And let's relish these memories together. We're gonna relish this one, isn't that right? Okay, who's next?
I think we only have two left.
Okay, but there can be multiple questions. Come on, Dave.
Okay.
Wow, look at this produce aisle number 2. Really gorgeous. What? He's covered in fruit, Claire.
Some
Yeah,
vegetables.
I probably look like a lunatic, but I feel pretty good.
Well, you know what? That's why you're here, right? Round of applause. Round of applause. Yes, that is the ultimate Brava Baby statement. I feel like a lunatic. My family thinks I joined a cult, but I feel pretty good. I feel pretty good. Okay, let's go. What's the question?
All right, so I work on a lot of projects that take a lot of time, where I'm doing very tedious things like sewing. I probably spent about 60 to 80 hours in the last 2 weeks just sewing. And like when I do that, I'll just have to pay attention to movies on Amazon.com or just Netflix. And I end up feeling like I just lose that time. Like I lost 60 hours watching movies that I couldn't tell you anything about. And I'm wondering, like, if you ever get caught up in things and lose time, and how you deal with that.
So it sounds like you're suffering from the thing called doing one thing at a time, and you are not multitasking all day long. Is that accurate?
I mean, I'm sewing and watching movies.
Yeah, but you're obviously not doing enough because your brain is still telling you, which you should always listen to your brain, guys. Your brain is telling you you could be doing more. What else could you be doing? What half of your body is not being utilized while you're sewing and watching Netflix?
I guess I could get like one of those foot pedaling machines.
Yes, please. I want you working out while doing the puppet, while watching the Netflix shows.
Okay.
Can we
yes,
also
there
be
was a
doing
puppet.
can we also be using the other part of our brain? So the part of our brain that's watching Netflix, you can also be ruminating, right, on what you did wrong that day.
Oh yeah, that's true.
That could be useful. So what I'm saying is you are correct. You need to layer on more things. You need to never be focused on one thing. What are you thinking about right now?
Well, I think if I'm thinking about everything I fucked up during the day, I probably won't really be able to follow the movie.
That's called practice, baby. How many people in here can ruminate on their fucked upness while seemingly watching a movie? Okay, these are your mentors. I want you to talk to these people. They're miserable. Talk to them. And this is going to help you, what? Stay unsatisfied so you keep working hard at your goals. Does that feel good?
Yeah, that's good.
All right, because I mean, all I can teach is what I know, right?
Sure.
Okay. What, are you going to give them a hug?
And Amazon.com is the same as www.
Yeah. Well, Amazon Prime movies, you can watch them for free with a.
It's a paid service.
Yeah, well, it's a paid service, but then you get free shipping on all your Amazon orders.
Wow,
It's
is
really
this a
free if you
sponsored
pay for
moment?
it.
You paid for it.
Do they have that Mod Squad TV show?
I don't know.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. That was good communication, though. Can we say good communication back and forth with questions? Okay. Nope. Okay. Dimitri, would you like to go? Please do.
This is fine. No, thanks, John. I don't have enough, but does anyone want a dark chocolate caramel wedge?
Yes.
Okay, that's not a TV certified snack, but.
Just pass these down.
Okay, all right.
No, that was
What's your question?
No, that was it.
Dimitri?
Yeah.
I know you don't know all the answers. Can we admit that?
Yes.
If you're in my presence, I need you to dig deep and ask a real fucking question and don't, the bit radar is high in here. It's at a level 10. All right, let's do it.
So lately, I have 15 spa passes,
Okay.
and they expire at the end of the month.
Okay.
And I was gonna go today, but then I was too tired to drive to the spa.
At the end of June,
Yeah.
15 spa passes. Okay, great.
So
So that's every day and
yeah, but then I'm
multiple
like
times.
too tired to even like get in the car.
How did you acquire 15 passes to a spa?
I bought them.
Okay. So that's a strange choice.
Well, they didn't actually have an expiration date, just the spa is going out of business at the end of the month. So I've set the
Okay.
expiration date.
Okay.
Yeah.
Excellent. Way to choose. But you know what? I love that you are committed to making this work for
Yeah.
you, because at the end of our lives, at the end of our lives, at the end of our lives, I don't feed them much, so. At the end of our lives, the thing we're really going to be concerned about is making sure that each dollar that came in went to something good, right?
Yeah.
If we have unused coupons, if we have gift certificates that we have not used, those days are wasted. That is. What matters is the. Hey baby, I need you to just please. We've got about, what, I don't know, 20 minutes left. I need you to concentrate, okay? At the end of the line, I'm gonna give you a hug.
It's 8:50.
Okay, we got 10 minutes. No. When I'm on stage, I go into a blackout. I don't know time. So that's why I have my guys here. Okay, baby, we got 10 minutes to fix you. This is the thing. Your calculations are what you need to be focused on. How can I make every moment the most monetary choice? I can't leave anything on the table, because when you leave it on the table, someone else is going to come pick it up when you die. You know what I'm saying? So this spa is going out of business. You have 15 days. How are you going to clear your schedule to make sure that you're there every day?
That's impossible. But I can give them away. Would you like a spa pass?
Yes. Can we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? So you can just give us each a spa pass?
Maybe.
Is it like a nudie spa, or to see everybody naked?
No. Well, if of the same gender.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
don't stare. I'm just kidding, we're friends. We won't stare at each other's vaginas, it's weird. Okay, great, that's a solution, I love it. Okay, high five. Oh, such a success. Okay, we have one more. Anyone can come up for a second, yes.
Still Paul. So my question is, since I've been in LA for 2 years now, and I'm very much into people's creativity and original ideas.
Thank
and,
you.
Having my question is, there's so much unique art out here, and mediums. How do I, as a consumer and artist myself, am able to distinguish between what is genuine and real, and what is coming from the distinguishing line between the artist doing it for themselves and or for the
I'm so sorry, that was for me. I just had to burp. Sorry, baby. I'm so sorry, baby.
Dude, burps happen.
Yeah.
That's biological.
Okay.
I'm okay with that.
I'm saying I got two.
Focus. Yes. I heard every word up until my horrendous burp. So you want to distinguish between the real and the not so real. What's coming from a place of genuine artistic inspiration versus what?
Versus, this is what I think it should be.
Do you think that you make art out of what it should be?
I think everything we do comes from influences.
Are you worried about yourself being too influenced by this ecosphere of desperation that is Los Angeles?
I'm worried that I might not be able to distinguish from those that are and those that aren't.
So why are you, as a creator, why are you worried about what other people are coming from?
That might be a deeper question.
And that's what we're here for. So are you creating from your inspiration, or are you creating for some external product or what it should be?
I think the longer I'm out here, the more I'm shifting over to my own
Your own stuff.
creation.
Great.
Yeah.
And so this transition period
Yeah.
means you're starting to see things more clearly, because when we're in transition,
Yeah.
when it pops up more strongly because we're like ready to not see that shit no more.
Yeah.
So right now this is your ex-boo, is all that work you were doing that wasn't really truly fulfilling.
Yeah.
And when you see it now, you're repulsed by her. You actually feel like a visceral disconnect, like, I can't believe I fucked that. But now, it's real. But now that you are in love with this new way of being, which is creating work that really inspires you, you gotta focus on that chick. Does that make sense? It's very heteronormative. I don't know if you're straight or gay. Are you gay or straight?
I'm whatever.
Okay. Are you like single?
Heteronormative single.
What?
Heteronormative single.
You're single.
Yeah.
Why are you mumbling as soon as I started asking you questions about what might potentially happen between the two of us? Are you retreating from me?
No.
Are you not feeling the romantic connection?
I just don't want anybody else to feel insecure about their own ways, because I don't think anything's...
Okay, so you're not attracted to me. Okay, thank you so much, Paul.
That's
This
very
is
nice
not going to
place.
waste of my time to connect with you.
Yeah, it's very
Thank
nice
you.
place.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's 2 rejections in a weekend. All right, babies. Did we get what we came for? I want to just humbly bow myself to you, and if everyone could just close your eyes for just a moment. But if you want to peek, it's fair. Thank you for staring at me. As we close this sacred gathering of minds and hearts united.
Like a bad habit.
As we close this most sacred gathering of minds and hearts connected through our throat, and also intricately connected to our sexual organs. Okay. As we feel that release in our assholes that is so, okay, keeping your eyes focused on the meditation. As we come to a close, this most sacred gathering of souls, we give ourselves totally to the knowing that in this room, Talia Brava is our Lord and Savior. And let's do 3 I love you Talias. I love you, Talia. I love you, Talia. I love you, Talia. And I quit. Thank you.
Talia Brava, everybody. If I could just, Claire, I just want to say that I don't think you have to choose just one path or love. I think you can have a couple things, you know, going on, like passionately or romantically or whatever you want, really.
Do you have any more kids?
Okay, I'm